guys, welcome to your quest. My name is Usman Ajibola, and today I'll be taking you on the top 5 mistakes made by admission seekers. So if you are watching this video, please click on the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the post notification. Thank you. So welcome back, guys. So these are the mistakes, and I'm sure you don't want to make one of these mistakes. These are some of the mistakes that I made personally that caused me to stay at home for a long period of time before I could get admission into the University of Ilorin. So, mistake number 5: seeking admission into the wrong school. I know most of you all might be thinking, what does this guy even mean by seeking admission into the wrong school? How do I know if my choice of school is wrong or right? And stuff like that. So it's easy, it's not quite difficult. Most people just seek admission into a particular school, probably because that's the school maybe their sister or their brother studied at, or they believe one school is better than the other, or due to location and stuff like that. Or some people might even consider to study in a school maybe because it's less competitive, and they just forget all of that factors and just try to gain admission into that school, which can later be a very big regret, a big mistake, and you don't want to make it. So first mistake you don't want to make is seeking admission into the wrong school. Let me tell you a quick story. Personally, myself, I wrote jamb 4 times before I was able to gain admission into the university. I tried to gain admission into the University of Ibadan after my secondary school. I applied to the University of Ibadan 3 times, and throughout the 3 times I failed. I wasn't admitted, and the 4th year I decided to change. I applied to study at the University of Ilorin, even despite the fact that the University of Ilorin was more competitive at that time. So I applied and everything went fine, just like magic, and I got admitted. My name came out in the first list. So I think the first mistake most people make is they seek admission to study in the wrong school. So if you don't want to make this mistake and you want to seek admission into the right school, please, you can contact us on UQuest Media. You can contact us through our phone numbers in the comment section. You can contact us through our email or our social media platforms at u_quest_ng. Thank you. So mistake number 4: the wrong preparation. I know most times everybody tries to read when they have exam coming forward for them, and they try to study and do everything right to pass the exam. So I think most mistakes that some people do is that they prepare wrong way. They don't prepare the right way, they prepare in the wrong way. They make some mistakes while preparing and they won't even realize until it's late. Personally, when I was studying for JAMB that time, I was seeking admission into the university. I was so desperate. I was trying to read. It's not like I was dull or something, but my WAEC results were very good, so I was applying to study university. During my preparation for JAMB, mostly I was treating past questions and stuff. So meanwhile, I treated like up to 10 years of past question for each subject that I was doing. I mastered almost all the 10 years, and everything was, I don't know, seemed so cool, like I was ahead. I treated these questions to the extent that in my mind I felt like that I was ready. I was so ready. At that time I could actually answer questions just by reading. I can tell the answer to a question just by reading the question. I don't know if you understand. So even before I finish reading a particular question, I can actually tell you the answer. This was how well I mastered those years. But funny enough for me, I wasn't preparing the right way. I was forgetting one particular thing. I was forgetting that JAMB could actually change some questions, change some figures, or actually don't even set any of those questions. So I was preparing the wrong way, and I don't want you to make this mistake. So long story short, when I prepared for that JAMB in my second year, I did that mistake. I was studying, I was treating past questions and everything. So when the exam came, the day for the exam, when I saw the questions on the screen, immediately I knew something was wrong, because it it became so difficult for me to answer the question because I realized I wasn't studying to know how to get the answer. Rather, I was somehow cramming the questions and cramming the answer. So any question that didn't actually look like what I crammed, it was hard for me to tell what it was, what the answer was. So I ended up just guessing most of the answers. I was just guessing, and this affected my mistake, and this affected my result. So first of all, I want you to avoid these mistakes. Don't prepare the wrong way. Make sure you prepare the right way. And we can also help you with this. So mistake number. Yeah. So mistake number 3. I think this mistake is very easy. It's one of the mistakes that people make, but they do not even realize they are making the mistake. This is listening to the wrong advice. It's just as simple as that. There are two types of advice, right and wrong. If you are seeking advice for people who are not experts, people that have very little or no knowledge about seeking or gaining admission into the university, what you most likely get from them is the wrong advice. So please, if you are seeking admission, make sure you seek after the right advice, and we provide you with that on your quest. We help you with the right advice. We provide you with the right kind of advice, so you won't make any mistake if you are seeking to study in a particular university, or you are choosing to study in a particular course, for example. So don't make these mistakes. Don't listen to the wrong advice. Don't listen to some cyber cafe guy who all is trying to make money from his registration. Just don't listen to them. They will most likely not give you the right advice. So please make sure you seek experts. If you are seeking admission, make sure you seek advice from people who have knowledge about gaining admission into the university. Yeah, so that's on number 3. Mistake number 2, wrong subject combination. It's as simple as that. When you combine the wrong subject while seeking to study for a particular course, there is no way you are going to gain admission. It's absolutely simple as that. So one of the mistakes you don't want to make is combining the wrong subjects for a particular course. For example, you are seeking to study engineering. All you need to combine is maths, physics, English, and chemistry. You do not need biology. You do not need to add Greek. You don't need any of that. It's just that once you omit any of these subjects, you will most likely not gain admission to study engineering. So please don't make these mistakes. Make sure you consult the right people. You can contact us for this too, and we'll help you gain admission. So mistake number 1, lack of the right information. A lot of people might wonder, right information. Yeah, I put this as number 1 because the right information will most likely guide you into gaining admission into the best school. If you don't have the right information, there is no way, absolutely no way, that you are going to gain admission, because most likely your information are wrong, or the information are late. The information might not come timely, so you will most likely not gain admission. Because once, imagine you are seeking to study and you do not know the date for your exam, so you can prepare well and stuff, then you find out very late, or you do not even find out maybe till after the exam. There's no way. That's a very big mistake. That's just like you have cleared all your chances. I've absolutely cleared all your chances. So please make sure you seek the right information. Make sure you seek the right information from the right sources. Not all sources online are genuine. Most of the sources online are just trying to look for traffic. They just want traffic, so they just provide you with any kind of information. So please make sure you avoid this kind of mistake. Make sure you seek the right information. Make sure you seek the timely information. Make sure you seek from the right sources. So on UQuest, we provide you with these kind of things. We provide you with the right information. We help you on advice, give you the right subject combination. We also help you to choose or to pick from a lot of choices that you have to gain admission into different school and kind of courses that you want. So please make sure you avoid any of these mistakes. If you are writing jamb this year or any of those, make sure you avoid these mistakes. These are the mistakes that I made personally that cost me to spend 4 years at home. failing to gain admission. So please, if you find this video helpful, click the subscribe button and turn on the post notification. Thank you.